The next morning, it was Lady Kayla that noticed that Venus was a bit bigger than her other sisters, with the exception of Sag in their pregnancies. Lady Kayla asked Lady Ashley,
You mind taking a look at Venus for me to see what she's having? I suspect she's carrying more than one child.
Sure, no problem.
Venus, congratulations. You are pregnant with 3 too.
Venus was also pregnant with 3, but with boys. They all went in celebrating all other again, except King Uranus.
Wow. I can't believe this.
Tell me about it, and the way Uranus hit the ground like that was even more shocking.
After Uranus came too, he embraced his wife with joy, and they all began preparing and planning for 2 more babies. After the dust settled, Lord Germaine was beginning to sense that something may happen to his family. He and Lady Ashley both knew how well Lucifer and Lilith knew the law in the sacred land of hearts. They all worked for the system, and they know that the crime and the time they will serve in the underworld will not include the death of Aries, and at some point they will still come after their family. All the grandparents came together to protect their future grandchildren with a white spell, and they won't worry their children yet, especially during the time of their pregnancies. It could cause more stress and sometimes an early pregnancy. Venus was already swelling a bit more than usual and was asked to stay off her feet as much as possible. All of the Hermit sisters were due near the same time, and every last one of them were pregnant with more than one child. Every time they thought they had everything almost planned out, the plan changed. Lady Kayla and Lady Ashley made outfits for their grandchildren. And of course, all the girls helped before the births of their children. No one knew the day or the hour that the babies would be born, so everyone was on high alert on what to do in case they all go into labor at the same time. Even though there was a plan in place, they all knew that things could change at any time. Lady Kayla asked,
May I have the honor of naming my grandsons?
Uranus and Venus both agreed.
Yes. Yes. We would love that.
I would like for my grandboys' names to be Chris, Kendall, and Courtney.
They absolutely loved those names for their boys, and they agreed.
Ma, those are beautiful names. I love them.
What do you think, honey?
The names are fitting. I love them too.
They all agreed and embraced each other in a hug. Lord Germaine decided he would spend the week with King Pluto and Queen June and help them prepare for their twins. They recently found out that they would be having a girl and a boy, and since Lord Germaine was there, he asked,
May I have the honor of naming your twins?
Yes, we would be honored if you did.
They happily agreed.
I would like to name the boy Calvin and the girl Lena.
Pluto and June agreed to the names.
Dad, those names are beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
This made Lord Germaine the happiest man alive. While he was there, he helped build a nursery for them temporarily, while they were still living on the outside area of the Land of Taroc. This will be their vacation home away from home, and after the babies were born and old enough, the plan is to return to full-time duties in the Land of Taroc. But for now, they were making their vacation home their home. All of the brothers, Aries, Uranus, Taurus, Leo, and Pluto, got together with Lord Gary to build cribs for all the babies, and also decorated all the rooms in all the homes so that the women could rest a bit and give them a bit of a break. Lord Germaine realized that it would be better for the women to play a different role in preparing for the arrival of the babies, and that the men would do most of the physical work in preparation to keep stress levels down. And all of the women happily agreed to the terms. The women made all of the clothes in different sizes and diapers in different sizes, since their weight and heights are unknown right now. Everything that could ever be thought of in the preparation of the babies were done as quickly as possible. While all the planning was going on for the Star and Hermit family, Lucifer was coming up with a plan himself. He sent a spy from the underworld to go to check on the Land of Taroc and to see what was happening there and report back. He was the kind of spy that could transform into anything and very hard to catch. His nickname was Hawkeye because he could see everything from anywhere and he could move around without anyone ever noticing he was there. Hawkeye agreed only with one condition: on spying on the Star and Hermit family. He was in a thirst for power.
Can you guarantee me their powers? I want more, preferably from higher level beings.
Lucifer agreed.
I can guarantee you that, and anything else that you need if you give me what I need.
Lord Gary went to check on King Taurus and Queen April. They looked worn out by the time he arrived. He came to help in whatever way they needed, outside of everything that they all were working on together. And they truly appreciated him taking the time to come by and offer an extra set of hands. Lord Gary helped build a nice chest and dresser with Taurus out back, while April prepared lunch and dinner. They all sat on the back porch, and Taurus and April asked Lord Gary,
Would you name our twins? I'm very honored to be asked.
This time, the family asked instead of Lord Gary asking. He already had names in mind, and he said,
I would like for their names to be Alicia and Elliot Starr.
They happily agreed and thought the names were fitting.
Thank you, Dad.
Those names are beautiful.
They finished their lunch and continued working. Lord Gary and King Taurus worked well up into dinner to finish making the dresser and chest. Everyone had decided on having their meal together, so they all met at Taurus and April's home and helped finish off the meal as a group, as they were enjoying their meal together as a family in the outside area of Land of Taroc. Hawkeye had entered the land as if he were a messenger bird. The real Lord, Germaine, Gary, Lady Ashley and Kayla were there, and they all sensed something dark in their land, but they couldn't quite tell exactly what it was and where it was coming from, but they expected something would be lurking. Not long after Lucifer and Lilith discovered that Aries wasn't dead, but to the entire land he was, because they were consciously aware of a dark force. They never spoke of Aries being alive, only dead, to throw off whatever spy they all sensed in the land. Hawkeye reported to Lucifer that
everything appeared on the surface as if Aries was deceased. The way that everyone grieved in the town made me believe that he truly was. But I will need to investigate more.
Because they are higher level beings, Hawkeye could tell they sensed his presence.